Niches. Step two. So what's the value of being niche? Well, niche is very important because when you're niche, you have a lot less competition. And that's what you want. That's how you make more money. Get better customers and make more profit. My favorite niche is seniors. The reason I love seniors is because they're slow to build trust because they don't know who to trust. But once they trust you, they're very loyal and very appreciative. You know, they're just the people I like to work with. You know, this book was dedicated to my grandma. She helped take care of me, and then I took care of her for the last, I don't know, 15 years of her life. She's my best friend. She passed away, but I know there's a lot of seniors out there who don't have a grandson or a son or a daughter that can help them. And so it's imperative that we get this curriculum out to these seniors, and we're on a mission to get it to 1 million people. And through the help of a lot of great local experts, we're well on that way. See, seniors have a lot of needs. You know, this lady right here that I helped, she'd been living in this house for 40 years. She's on a fixed, income. She's having to navigate a lot of stuff. And so she's not as worried about the price of her house. She's more worried about, somebody helping her. And her daughter is, struggling with all this stuff too and trying to figure it out. And so you being positioned as a real estate professional that has these exact answers gives you a huge advantage. But don't worry about what I say. I mean, let's talk about the experts, right? So Harry Dent, saw him speak, The Demographic Cliff, national bestseller. Here's what he said about understanding the economy in simple terms. What's the best indicator? People do predictable things as they age. That's it in a nutshell. So here's my question for you. What are seniors going to do with their homes as they get older? If they're too sick to live in them, what's going to happen to them? They're going to sell them. Who's going to help them? Well, maybe it'll be you. It's your choice. But let's not listen just to me or Harry Dent. Let's listen to Mark Zuckerberg. This is out of Facebook right here, the owner of Facebook. U.S. Facebook users are getting older. Senior citizens in the U.S. are the fastest growing group of Facebook users, the fastest. Okay. So do you want to be where the slowest growth is or the fastest? It's up to you. So look at this population by age. We're at 1910. It's going up by 5 years. And look at the bars from like age 60 to 64, basically the ones on the far right side. What are you noticing? What's happening right now? More of the population is getting older. There's year 2000, 2010, 2015, 2020, 2025. They just keep getting older. So more and more of our country are going to be older. Look at it was back in 1900. It's all young people. It's all new people, right? Big families, immigrants moving, building the country. But as time's gone on, here comes the baby boom, boom, baby boom. Lots of young people. Watch these young people. They're getting older. People do predictable things as they get older. Are you set up to take advantage of this? I mean, to me, that looks like a tsunami. It looks like a wave. They call it the silver tsunami. It's happening right now. For the first time in recorded history that we know of here, this is U.S. Census Bureau, around 2032 or something like that, the population of over 65 people will exceed under 18. It's the first time that's ever happened. Okay, so folks are getting older. In the US, if you look at 2020, that's where we are right now, and 2020, and then 2040, 20 years from now, an additional 24 million people 65 and up. Look at that crap. That graph is going up. It's going up fast. Okay. Here's another picture of it. See the graph? It's going up. It's going to go up actually the fastest in these next 10 years. Look at that graph, the steepest part. 2010 to 2020 is pretty steep too. These 20 years are going to be incredible. But it's not just a US situation. This is the Forum for Greater China on an Aging Population, a prestigious university. Leaders from all over the world are seeing it, every country. Matter of fact, here's one from the UN World Population Prospect. And do you see the trend? It's pretty much flat, percentage of the world population over 65. And then what happens to the graph? You don't have to be an economist to figure this out. It's going up. And it's going up through 2050, and it's still going up. So I don't know about you. I was born in 1980. So if I stopped working when I was 70 and I stay with seniors for these next, 30 years, I'm going to have some business, period. So let's talk about the impact for you and your business. Would you like to plug into a system, a proven system, so you could benefit from this worldwide event? And if so, what would that look like? Well, this could be what it looks like. Our home to home, our program, our senior homeowners chasing you, where we partner with local experts, real estate professionals, realtors, investors, senior housing specialists all over the country. And they use this book with their face on it as their number one source of marketing. And it has huge impacts.